Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Grow Rich. And as you may notice, I haven't posted video in over a year, but I'm not going to go into the details or excuses. But let's just say I have slipped off, and I'm now back and better than ever. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Blue Pill, the second episode. Yeah, why be indoors when you can be outdoors with nature and a buffalo that's walking nearby? Just kidding. Get back to the lesson. The fourth step of the book Manifest, on which I'm basing this video on, is overcome test from universes. And you can think of it like this way: when you came with an obstacle, you can think of it like God's or the universe's way of testing you to see if you're really capable of achieving what you want. Like, for example, you're hoping to get the promotion, or you're hoping to get the job you interviewed for, and you're having a lot of obstacles in the way. You can just happily be happy with it because like it's just the universe or God's way of testing you. And if you pass this test, you're going to get the thing that you want. So you can think of it that way. You can put a positive spin on it too. Like, for example, this April I was supposed to go to Dubai. I was really excited. I had a lot of things planned. I had a lot of images in my head, and I really wanted to go because I haven't been in an aeroplane in a long time. But as you may know, things have happened in Dubai, and I wasn't able to go. But I put a positive spin on it by thinking that if I went, the people who I was visiting, my uncle and auntie, I would have just been a liability to them. They already had to worry about a lot of things, and if I went, they also had to worry about me to make sure I'm not afraid, to make sure that I'm comfortable in a time like that. And me not going there was actually a good thing in that way. So I put a positive spin on it like that, and you can do that too. So when you're faced with the test, be happy and put a positive spin on it, or think it's just God's way of testing you before you're able to achieve the things you want to achieve. And let's get into this fifth step. All right, okay. The fifth step is embrace gratitude. So we'll be getting into that right. Just kidding. We'll be getting into that right now. Yeah, gratitude. What does it mean to be grateful? It's not something to be like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. Thank God that didn't happen to me. Oh my god, I'm so grateful. Thank God I was not the one that got fired. You should not make mental notes like that. That's demeaning your self value and you don't even know it because it's registering into your subconscious mind, like the famous psychologist Sigmund Freud put it. It's registering into your subconscious mind that you're only grateful and you're only thankful, and the only good things that are happening to you are not bad things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, your subconscious mind, the subconscious part of your mind, is registering to itself that the only good things are happening to you are not bad things. There is no good things. You're just not receiving bad things, and that's demeaning your self value without you even knowing it. But if you register good things that you're actually grateful for, even if it means to be cliche or cringe, like that you're grateful for world peace, that you're grateful for great health, that you're grateful to look so young for your age. By doing this, your subconscious mind builds self-esteem and in fact attracts the good things. Like, even if you run out of good things to be grateful for, if you just make some things up, like your health, like world peace, stuff like that, that registers your subconscious mind and attracts real good things, like the job promotion that you've been wanting. And you may think this is law whole hokum and this is all magic, but it's not, because in fact when you do this, your self-esteem raises, and your attitude becomes more positive, and people tend to notice that. And when your attitude becomes positive and you're performing well, why would your boss not award you with that promotion? And for example, you may think it's cliche for world peace and good health, all that, but just a few decades ago, people were at war and they would have killed to have what we have today. Every day I am at shock thinking what a person like Warren Buffett would have been today if he had the technology and the power we have today. Like, anybody could make a YouTube video. As proof, I am. If he had this technology, if he had this ability, he would have probably been way more rich and vast than he is right in this moment. And he's still a very powerful man. I'm not saying anything, but if we had the technology we have today, who knows? So be grateful and don't be sarcastically grateful. Like, thank God I did not get fired. Thank God my hair is not falling out. Don't be sarcastic. Be actually grateful, even if it's the little things. Because being like pretending to be good actually makes your life good. Like you may have heard the phrase "fake it till you make it." That actually works, and that's what this lesson is about. So lesson 5, and I'll see you at lesson 6. The sixth step, it's turn envy into inspiration, and it's a pretty simple step. It should not take more time to explain. As the name suggests, it's turn envy into inspiration. Just because people seem to have it all together doesn't mean they have it all together. At some point in their life, they may have also been in the same position you are. And don't just be jealous or be envious of someone that you're watching on Instagram and be like, oh my god, they have this, they have that, they have everything that I want to be, they are everything that I aspire to be. Don't be like, why can't I be, why can't I? Why can't I have that? Don't be like, why can't I have that? Be like, why can't I have that? Turn that envy into inspiration. Don't be jealous. Be creatively thinking on how I can do what they did. Seventh and final lesson is trust in the universe. So just trust the process. If you're going out there and giving it your all every day, just trust it. Just trust your process. Or as a famous person once said it, whose name I don't remember actually, is do it or die trying. That's the mentality you should have. So that's all. And unfortunately, this will be my final video of talking about how to achieve peace and things like that, because mainly this channel is going to be focused on improving yourself financially, and that's what I'm going to be talking more about. But I actually have 3 channels, and this one is Grow Rich, is all about financing and learning about finance, and I'm going to be sharing my process and everything. I'm going to be including you in the process of how I start up my first business. Probably, I'm actually having a lot of ideas on what to try, and yeah, I'm going to be including you in the process. And the second channel is Capture. That's all about my main goal in life: cinematography, direction, and story writing. That's what it's all going to be about. I'm actually even planning on doing a short film, and which is going to be releasing soonly, and you should check it out as well. I'll post it year and year. My god, I really hope I have the editing skills to post it year and year, or else this will be very awkward. Alright, so ignoring that, but yeah, it's going to be Capture, and that's all just mainly going to be focused on cinematography and everything. I am actually going to make a series about cinematography, and then there is Just Chilling. It's just about my hobbies and vibes. Yeah, I like perfumes. I do coin collection. I actually have a lot of things that I like, books and everything. I'm going to be sharing about that, not just everyday vibes. So you should check both of those out: Capture and Just Chilling. Alright, let's do it. And as always, let's grow rich together.